Hi, guys, and good evening, creeps. Hi, guys and creeps. Okay, guys and creeps, I'm finally going to talk to you about the Florida lockup system. And I'm just going to talk to you about, what it is because I didn't explain that I had got locked up and that's why my skin got dark because I was locked up. Okay, so um let me just write that down real quick and I'll explain. Okay, skin darkening. That way I'll know what to talk about. Okay. So so I'll know what to talk about. I just need to write it down. Made a list of notes here so that I can talk to you. I feel like I need to talk about what a lockup is, and Florida is not a jail lockup, but I'll talk about it. Okay. I'll do a video about the collagen and the glutathione and the juicer later. Today the subject is about the lockup system. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, I gotta take my glove off. God damn, I don't know how. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta light my cigar with. Okay, hold on. Hold on, bitches. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Diana. I'll make another video about it. Okay, so what happened was okay, in Florida we have something called a Baker Act. Okay, and this is only for the state of Florida. Is not nowhere else, but in the state of Florida. That's all. It was made by somebody named Maxine Baker. It was made by somebody named Maxine Baker in Miami, Florida. Okay, so what happened was this person named Maxine Baker had made up a term called a Baker Act, and it was made up after her last name in Miami. So she made a law in Miami, Florida. This is where this law started. Is that the law says that she created, because she was some politician jackass, she decided that instead of people going to jail, they would go into a Baker Act facility named after her, named after herself. Okay. So the first Baker Act facility was made in Miami, Florida in the 70s after the politician named Maxine or Maxwella Baker. Every time I look up the law, it changes her name, but last time I checked, her name was Maxine Baker in Miami, Florida. So the law is called the Baker Act. Okay, so she created it, named it after herself, and said that what these people would do. Hi from Germany. Hi. Okay, so what the Baker Act means is that instead of you going to jail, you would go to the Baker Act facility. Okay, so the Baker Act facility is in some punk ass hospital. Sometimes it's not in the hospital. It's just a Baker Act. Hey, baby from Germany. The Baker Act facility is either in a hospital or is its own little building or facility. And what the law says is that you would be held involuntarily for 72 hours for a psychiatric examination. Within the 72 hours, they have to let you go. Or if they find that you are just, fucked up or whatever, then they hold you and then you have to go to court before you get out. So what the doctor will do if he's a punk ass doctor and you got good insurance, the punk ass doctor, because I got good insurance, the punk ass doctor usually takes a bitch like me to court. And okay. Thank you, Breezy. I appreciate your love and support. Hopefully people will see your comment. I've been noticing that the chat comments are always publicized, so people will see the love and support from Breezy. Okay, so what happens is if you just a motherfucker ain't got no insurance, then they just gonna let you out after the 72-hour lockup. Okay. If you got good insurance like a motherfucker like me, then the motherfucking punk ass doctor gonna commit insurance fraud And the punk ass doctor gonna take you to court, say that you fucked up, tell all types of lies. You be trying to defend yourself. And then what's gonna happen after that is that the punk ass doctor is gonna ask for an extension. So the courts will grant the punk ass doctor an extension based off of his punk ass lies. And the punk ass facility will go ahead and charge your insurance about $3,000 per day. This is not a joke. They will charge you $1,500 for the room. And then if they're a pill pusher, if it's a pill pusher jackass doctor, he gonna try to shove as much medication on you as possible because they do get $300 to $500 per pill. So they trying to make a heavy duty profit off of your life. Every time I get in the lockup, they don't respect the 72-hour hold period. And they always take me to court and ask the judge to please extend the motherfucking whatever the fuck. Okay. So what happened recently, the reason why I had to move away from my home and why I was homeless is because the bitch mother that I have just hates my fucking guts since I was born. And she was constantly a 911 caller. She would beg and plead for the police to off and lock me up under the Baker Act facilities. I told her how awful and terrible these facilities were. That didn't help. She didn't listen, and she would constantly continue to do it. Over the course of many years of fucking with this bitch, it's too many times of lockup for me to handle, so I had to turn my back on the bitch and walk and run away from this so-called mother punk ass bitch that was constantly getting me locked up in these Baker Act facilities. So the Baker Act is basically, okay, the facility, I'll tell you what the facility is like. They got all different facilities. The worst one to get locked up in is the one at Lakeland Regional Hospital. They got some punk ass doctors that will commit all types of insurance fraud. They usually have very delicious food to eat because they got a chef in a kitchen. And it is better than a lockup in jail. So you do get a comfortable bed, a nice shower, and you do get a fucking 3 meals a day and snacks. Okay, so why I got so dark is because they do give you outdoor time. Thank you, Breezy. I appreciate your love and support. They do give you outdoor time at the lockup facility. You get an hour to exercise outside. And they do have exercise bikes, miniature basketball courts, some little beanbag throwing things, ping pong machines, not ping pong machines, ping pong tables, a whole bunch of balls to play with, and running activities and stuff like that. So in the lockup, when I get my hour of exercise, I do like to play with the miniature basketball court, and I also have a wall where I just bounce and catch the ball, or I play with another lockup person and we bounce the ball back and forth. And that's why I got so dark, because I would just be rolling up my sleeves and playing in the sun. Like a little kid, I would run out, grab a ball, just start playing and running and jogging and exercising and just out in the sun, because you'd be locked up. The facility is usually very cold. It's a miserable facility. There's nothing to do but color, watch TV, talk and mingle with the other people. What I do, I take a shower like constantly. I run back in and take a shower. I feel so happy with that water just rolling over me, and then they start screaming, banging on the door. You had too many showers. Get out the shower. They do have like delicious food, like I said. If you have breakfast, you got pancakes, waffles, fucking frosted flakes. What's up, Tony the Tiger, the motherfucking breakfast delivery guy? When I made those little Tony the Tiger Instagram pictures, he got my Instagram and my YouTube. He's one of the guys that worked there, and he found my YouTube and my Instagram. His name is Tony, and he is a guy that does the food. His nickname to me is Tony the Tiger. So, hold on, got it hooked now. Okay, so the facility is just, it's just a very cold facility. When you're not outside playing, you got TV to watch, you got a phone that you can use to call out and beg somebody to help you get out the motherfucker. Okay. It's miserable in there. You want to go home. It's cold in there. The only time you get pleasure is when you get outdoor time. Other than that, is better than a jail lockup. You do get freedom. The type of freedom you got freedom to walk around the halls. I'm the type of person, I'd like to pace the halls and exercise the hallways. Then I sit down and watch TV. It's very boring and very horrible. The worst part of it all is when they give you those medications, you beg them not to. But they say if you don't take the medications, then you can't get out. The medications, people be begging, pleading with them that they don't want to take them. Sometimes they have to force the people to take them. They bring security in. They start fighting with each other. I didn't even fought. I First time I had fought some the security guards, I didn't even realize I was going to get into a fight. I didn't want to be injected with something. That's the last thing you ever want, because if you get injected with something, it's hard to get that shit out your body. An injection is called Invega. That fucks my body up so bad. It fucks me up for about a year after I get injected with it. I told them I didn't want to get injected. They said, well, we bring in security in. I didn't realize that I was getting into a fight because, they grabbed me. I pushed them back. Then they start fighting. And then if you don't take it, then they grab you and then they drag you into your room. Then they push you face down into the bed. They pull your pants down and inject you in your ass. You're not allowed to have a cell phone or any personal items. Some facilities are different. They let you have clothes to wear. In the fucking Lakeland Regional lockup, they make you wear a little blue jumpsuit, pajama suit. Real cute little blue top with some matching blue little pants, felt fleece pants set. Some facilities, if you don't have clothes, I go to the nurses. I say, did somebody leave some clothes? Can I have some clothes, please? I go look and see what rummage around, what the fuck I can wear. And I wear what the fuck anybody else left behind. Some little hand-me-down jeans and some fucking t-shirts, so I don't have to wear the hospital scrubs. If you ain't got no clothes, in some facilities you have to wear robes. So motherfuckers be donating you clothes. They get somebody to bring some clothes in. They say you can have this, you can have that. Some motherfuckers be seeing that you ain't got no clothes to wear, so they just call a relative or a friend. Or if they got something that they don't need, then they give it to you. So you wear whatever the fuck anybody wants to give you. Hopefully somebody, it's always going to be a motherfucker in there that going to feel some sorry for you and call a relative up that they got family, and they say, bring me some clothes. And then next time they see you, they hand you the clothes, and then you go wear the motherfuckers. Sometimes the motherfuckers be in there, they ain't got shit to do. They say, can I do your hair? They be in there combing each other's hair, whatever, to pass the time by. It's a nice facility in Orlando near SeaWorld. Motherfuckers give you every hour outdoor time. The motherfuckers got snacks, chips, candy, all you can eat buffet during the lunchtime breaks. So much motherfucking food, because I'm a light eater. They got so much massive amounts of food. Some motherfuckers are very greedy and the food is delicious to them. So they tell me, get this, get that, get this for me, get this on your plate, get that on your plate. When we get, we'll just give everything you don't want to me. Because it's all you can eat, but it's like you have to get it while you get through the line. So if you want this and this and this and this, you got to ask for it when you get your turn up there. And then you can't just come back and run back up there and get it. So the next motherfucker that's coming behind you, whatever they don't, whatever they can stack on their plate. Like me, I'm a light eater. I just say, I'm just going to get this and that. But then if they see you got room on your plate, they say, get this and that for me. And then you got your lunchtime buddies that always know that you would like eat her and you just gonna get a stack of load of food and you just gonna hand it to them. You got motherfuckers that, you got different types of motherfuckers. Then you got another facility, because I done been locked up in all different facilities. The Orlando facility, I'll never go around that mother of mine ever again, because it was all based off of her stupid punk ass phone calls. Okay, so then the motherfucking place near Orlando, that's the nicest facility. You got motherfuckers that are homeless that will cry when it's time for them to leave, because they get 3 meals a day, a comfortable bed, outdoor time every hour on the hour, and they get a TV to watch, and it's a nice plushed out bake rack facility near the Hilton Hotel and SeaWorld. Motherfuckers committing all types of insurance fraud. They're pill pushers. It's a big one where it's just a bunch of motherfuckers. It's about, maybe it houses maybe a lot. It got several different levels on the motherfucker. It got a kids section. Lakeland Regional Hospital is the worst of the worst. All they want to do is kill you up in that Lakeland Regional. Orlando, they ain't trying to kill you. They pill pushers, but they don't try to kill you though. They don't extend your stay. You in and out the motherfucker 7 to 10 days. They do some little light level Medicare fraud shit, but it ain't on the level of Lakeland Regional. Lakeland Regional, they want $100,000 out of you. The one in Orange County, they just want just some little petty shit. Lakeland Regional is the worst. Orlando is the best. Then they got another facility called Peace River. That facility got a full-size basketball court and some other little shit. And that one is a nice one too. The food is the worst in there. They ain't got no full-service kitchen. Hey, Rusty, I'm explaining what the lockup is. How you doing up there in Canada, baby? Okay, so the lockup is an unpleasant stay regardless of where you go. Peace River, though, they do not try to kill your ass in there. Peace River is a non-profit organization. They do the very light, extremely light level on the medication. For some reason, they give you like the smallest dose. I'm talking 15 milligrams of some very light level shit. 200 milligrams of Seroquel, very light level. Ain't nobody trying to kill you in Peace River. Hey, Charlie. They ain't trying to kill your ass in Peace River. For some reason, they just got the most decent doctors. They do a very long. The guards are pleasant. Everybody's pleasant except for the doctors. The doctors are the assholes. Nursing staff is good. Okay, so it's always the different types of people that be in there. You always gonna have the different cliquey types. You got the exercising types that just want to exercise all day. They just pace the halls. Then they in their room just working out, doing sit-ups, doing crunches, doing I don't remember that, Rusty. Okay, but you got all types of motherfuckers. You got the workout motherfuckers. You got the card playing motherfuckers that just want to sit around and play cards all day. You got the TV heads that just is a guy or girl always on the remote, just clicking around. Then you got the violent motherfuckers that's a danger to themselves and each other. The motherfucker is extremely mad. Usually it's a black man. The black man, it's usually a angry black man, 2 or 3 that got into a fight with his baby mom. Or, yeah, it's usually his baby mama that he mad at. Usually this motherfucker, as soon as they take the handcuffs off of him, he fighting and cussing and screaming and fighting and cussing everybody out. Beating the fuck out of security guards, fucking everybody up. The motherfucker, usually when they grab him and get control over him, they got something called a seclusion room where it's a padded cell or it's not padded, but you get locked up away from everybody just in a padded cell room with a mattress on the floor. Or that's all it's got is the mattress on the floor. Cause I've been in there all different times. Okay. So if they send you to the seclusion room, I got into the seclusion room a couple of times for losing my temper with the staff. Last time I got into the seclusion room, they didn't give me the right food that I had ordered. They do give you a menu, and this is at Lakeland Regional. They give you a menu and they didn't give me the right food, and I was mad. Lost my temper, threw the plate of food at the nurse's station, smashed the food against the window of the nurse's station. I got dragged off and put into the seclusion room. I was scared than a motherfucker inside that seclusion room. I was locked up in there. Rusty, you want to be a... Rusty said he wished that he was in there with me as the chief. Okay, well, let me tell you something. Okay, when I got locked in the seclusion room, I said I'll never want to be in no motherfucking seclusion room ever again. Please don't forget about me, please. Please don't forget about me in the seclusion room. I was so goddamn scared in there. You in there by yourself, but if you locked up in a cell. I said, God damn, I wish I didn't lose my temper over that plate of food. God damn. Finally, after about 2 hours, they came and let me out. They said, you gonna behave yourself? I said, hell, fuck yeah. I'm so sorry I almost want to cry thinking about that. There's one small window in there, but there's nothing else but a mattress on the floor. And when you locked in there, you are locked in there, and that is all that is. It be motherfuckers when they do get locked into the seclusion room, all they doing is punching the walls and screaming and cussing to get out. That's going to lock you up longer in there. I always make friends in there, but remember, nobody is your friend. Nobody is your friend in a lockup. You ain't got no motherfucking friends, true friends. I don't trust nobody in a lockup, not no doctors, not no nurses. I don't trust no motherfucking body in a lockup. There's always bathrooms. You get your own private bathroom with your roommate. You get a roommate or you do get a private room. Usually my insurance is the person that got the good insurance will get the private room. But if you got low level insurance, you're going to get a room with a roommate. It's a horrible, horrible thing to go through. But when a motherfucker is wilding out and they're a danger to themselves and each other, that's the motherfucker that's screaming and cussing and fighting all the time. Usually that motherfucker is cold and okay. I don't know about that, Rusty. I wouldn't doubt it though. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how people deal with nails. I decided to wear these to experiment with nails to see if I would like to get longer nails. And hell, fuck no, I ain't getting no longer nails. Hey, Best of Africa. I tried to respond to you for the Dropbox. Do you still need do you still need a link to get into the Dropbox? Because I can send you the link to get into. Hey, Best of Africa. What's up, Ashley? If you need a link to get into the Dropbox, I could just send it to my other email. But if you need, oh, you got it? Okay, good. Okay. I'm glad to see you. You look beautiful. Your skin is flawless. Your skin is absolutely gorgeous. Best of Africa, your skin is beautiful. I'm bleaching my skin again, as you can see from my chest. But your skin treatments, they really did a beautiful job on your skin treatments, Best of Africa. Your skin always looks so perfect. You don't have on makeup. You don't have no acne. You don't have no blemishes, no wrinkles, and I know you don't get Botox or anything. Thank you, Best of Africa. You always look good with your skin. You done came such a long way with your skin, Best of Africa. Oh, you do? You do get Botox? Oh, okay, because I know you're an older lady, but your skin looks beautiful. Your skin be looking so fucking beautiful and flawless. Okay, so let me get back to the subject. I'm glad to see you in the live. Okay. So when let me tell you about the black dudes. Okay, when you see those black dudes that be wearing putting the blanket around their head and walking around like this because they're cold, don't never talk to those motherfucking black men. You're welcome, best of Africa. Don't talk to the black men that you see walking around like that, as cussing and screaming on the phone. I'll show you one day, Diana. I'll put it on the Lion Puss channel, though. When you see the black men arguing and cussing and fighting all the time and calling up their baby mama and making death threats and making threats to beat their ass when they get out and calling and screaming and cussing, saying that they're going to fuck them up for calling the cops on them. Thank you to everybody complimenting me on my eyelashes. Thank you. When somebody is cussing and screaming like that, and they saying that they're going to beat their baby mama ass for calling the cops on them, believe me, when they get out, they're going to beat that motherfucker's ass for calling 911 on them. And a lot of times when they get home, they find another man in the bed, or they find another man sitting up on the couch smoking weed. The motherfucker get out and go beat the fuck out of the bitch that called the cops. Beat the fuck out of the man that's sitting on the couch smoking weed. Beat the fuck out of the man that's in the bed. Usually the baby mama already got another man by the time that man get out the lockup. The man gonna get out and then you gonna see his ass back in the lockup 2 days later. If your ass still in there, you gonna see his ass back when he get out. When he get back in, he gonna be mad than a motherfucker and talk about how he beat the fuck out of that bitch for calling the cops on him. He also beat the fuck out of that man that was sitting on the couch smoking weed. And everybody like, damn, what the fuck happened? How you get locked back up? Motherfucker talk about how he fucked somebody up when he got out. So a motherfucker that's thinking of calling the cops on somebody, if they find out that you were the one that called the cops, and you get a phone call from a motherfucker angry in the lockup that's calling to threaten you to beat the fuck out of you for calling 911 on them. Trust and believe, when they find your ass, they're going to fuck you up. So ain't nobody going to be happy if you call the police on them. When I was growing up in Detroit, if somebody ever called the police on another motherfucker, they would threaten to blow their motherfucking head off when they get out. And in Detroit, what they would do, they would find the motherfucker, and sure enough, they would kill that motherfucker dead. They would run up on that motherfucker and blow their goddamn heads out. They would blow their brains out on the goddamn street. Everybody would be too scared to call the police. And then they would dump the body in an abandoned house, and the motherfuckers, nobody thought to call the police on that motherfucker. It would just be a dead body rotting. Everybody knew that the dead motherfucker was in an abandoned house on 14th or Jocelyn. So many dead motherfuckers. When I grew up, I knew not to call the police on no motherfucking body. Because in Detroit, you going to get your ass blown away. See, in Detroit, ain't nobody going to call the police on nobody, because if you get a phone call after you done called the police on somebody, and they say, bitch, when I find you, I'm going to blow your motherfucking brains out, trust me, they going to do it. In Detroit, they going to fuck you up. Also, Miami, if you ever call the police on somebody from Overtown or Liberty City, they going to blow your motherfucking brains out too. In Polk County, they'll just beat the fuck out of you. But in Detroit or Miami, they going to blow your motherfucking brains out. If somebody get locked up because you didn't call the police, it ain't going to be funny to them. Don't ever say, I'm going to get you some help. I'm going to get you some help. If you think you going to call 911 on some motherfucking black man and he going to get plowed up with some pills, and you get a phone call from the motherfucker lockup facility, and they call up and they say, bitch, I heard you call the police on me, and trust me, they'll find out that you did it. Even if you think you're going to hide the number, They will, yes, people overdose in those facilities all the time. Even overdosed me on lithium and I almost died. I was on critical condition from the lithium. I was on critical condition. Hey, Kofifi. Okay, so if you get a call from a lockup and a black man raging and he done just got out of solitude and he mad than a motherfucker and you get that phone and you answer the phone and it's that motherfucker calling you and they say, hey, bitch, I found out you called the police on me and I'm on lockup. Bitch, when I find you, I'm going to blow your motherfucking brains out with a 45. But, bitch, I got an AK-47. I'm going to shoot your motherfucking house up. Bitch, I'm going to do a drive-by, but when I see you, I'm going to bust you in your fucking face and blow your motherfucking brains out and stump you into the ground and hide your goddamn body somewhere. If you get a call like that, then you know you dead. Because that motherfucker going to get out. I promise you that. It's some motherfuckers that will kill you. I grew up around people from Detroit. Ask anybody from West Side Detroit, are you going to call the police on so-and-so? Hell fuck no. Hell no, I ain't calling the police on no motherfucking body. Because you going to be found on Joslyn. You're going to be found on Finkel. You're going to be found off of Woodward and Hamilton. You're going to be found off a motherfucking abandoned house somewhere. And you're going to be dead than a motherfucker. And the Detroit police is not going to look for you. I promise you that. I promise you that. Don't you ever call the police on nobody from Detroit or Miami because you're going to get your ass blown to pieces. Is it going to be funny then when you dead? Minding your business is essential. Shut the fuck up and don't call no 911 on the wrong motherfucker. Because I done seen motherfuckers, when they tell you, when I find you in Polk County and I'm going to beat the fuck out of you and I'm going to fuck you up when I see you, believe me, they going to do it. And where's they go? I'm going to see them. When that motherfucker makes that phone call and then he slammed that motherfucker down, I'm thinking somebody about to be a dead motherfucker somewhere. Trust me on that. That ain't no joke. That ain't no joke on nobody's life. Don't you ever do that. Unless you want to die. You think you're going to call the police on some black man and he knows somebody in the hospital about to kill his ass and he might have to fight for his life? I grew up in Detroit, bitch. I ain't ashamed to say it. I grew off of West Side. How many dead bodies you find off of Finkel? On the railroad tracks. Lost Idaho type shit. Okay. I grew up smelling dead bodies. I grew up, bitch. I promise you that. I promise you. I'm not lying to you. I done seen so many dead motherfuckers in my lifetime, you don't know. Who called the police on so-and-so? That motherfucker been dead for years. So many dead motherfuckers that I grew up with doing the 9/11 on somebody's ass. Woo, shit, that motherfucker got blown to bits years ago. Blown to pieces. That motherfucker been dead a long time ago. Ask Rusty what Detroit looked like. Rusty from Canada. Where in the fuck? Florida Poway grew up in Detroit West Side. West Side motherfucker talking. I also grew up in Miami. I was in Miami, the worst of the worst hoods. What worst of the worst? I done been locked up so many goddamn times with people that then called up and said, I'ma fuck you up and kill your motherfucking ass dead. Motherfuckers, you think I'ma call and play 9/11 on somebody? Florida Pie ain't never calling 911 on nobody. Cause I got it life experience and I know I'm not gonna get no phone call I'm not going to be the one getting a phone call with a death threat. Every state is different, Breezy. Lock up ain't joke on nobody's life. That is not something to play with. Thinking that you just going to call and lock somebody up for what? You think that you just going to get away with that shit? That's not a joke. locking somebody up and fucking their life up and losing their freedom, and then they're getting injected, and then they having to fight a motherfucker off and fighting for their life, and you think you just gonna sit on your couch and watch Netflix without a motherfucker finding you? I'm not stupid, bitch. I'm streetwise. See, I grew up in Detroit, Detroit, bitch. I actually grew up in Detroit, the roughest of the rough fucking cities. I was a motherfucking can collector at the age of 5, living in desperate poverty, where don't nobody give a fuck about nobody. You got to fight to survive. Okay, I grew up around there. From there, I grew up in Miami, the city of organized crime, drugs. Okay, where did I live? Near Aventura, though. I was in North Miami Beach, but I knew about the crime in Overtown. I knew about the crime in Opelika. I knew about the crime in Liberty City. I grew up around organized crime, drug addicts, people getting their houses bust in and shot and blown to pieces. Somebody from Detroit, what's up? If you remember West Side. Okay, how many people are still alive? People that I grew up been dead a long time ago. A long time ago. They've been dead so many goddamn years and forgot about. Let me tell you something about Detroit police. They don't give a fuck about no fucking body. And because people were scared to call the police, because somebody got blown away for calling the police, nobody gave a fuck about those dead ass motherfucking stupid ass niggers. They've been dead for being a goddamn dumbass. Do I feel sorry for your stupid ass dead? Fuck no, because you shouldn't have called 911. You will die for that dumb shit. Stop calling 911 on people. It's not funny. It's not a joke. So anyway, how you get out of the motherfucker is the last part of this video. You go to court and they finally let you out. You go to court. A lot of times you release right after your court. They find out it's just some petty little shit that happened. You didn't really do nothing. It's just a noise disturbance, some dumbass, or it's just some dumbass grandma looking bitch making false police reports. So you just get out the motherfucker and you go on about your goddamn life. I had to get this let me tell you something. To Ashlyn or Megs, if you ever call the police on me, 911 me, you can say goodbye to me forever. I will tell that to my own goddamn flesh and blood. If you ever call the police on me, you can forget about me and just go on about your life, but don't you ever call the police on me, because our relationship will be over and done. I don't play that, because I would never do that to you, so don't ever do that to me. And if my children grow up and they watch this video and they realize that is a horror, then they will never do that. I don't know what's wrong with the old bitch. I don't know what is wrong with the old bitch. The old bitch, she ain't got, let me tell you something. The old bitch, her son, this is to my bitch mother. Her son, her own son, don't have shit to do with her no more. Her sisters don't have shit to do with her no more. Her brothers don't have shit to do with her no more. The only person that's around her is Ash. And possibly Megs will come around her. Other than that, she gonna be a lonely old bitch. And when she dies, ain't nobody gonna be around to bury her old ass body. She just gonna be dead. Then a motherfucker one day, she getting old. And she gonna die one day alone. Who gonna bury the old bitch? Not me, because I don't give a fuck about her. She ain't my friend. She ain't my family. She did the 9/11 on me too many times to count. And once you do that to me in the future, one time, that is it. I will walk away from you forever and ever. I will never be around nobody that calls 911 on anyone. If I see a motherfucking car wreck, I'm not calling the police. I don't give a fuck, because it's none of my goddamn business, and I don't want no crooked cop, because a lot of times people, when they call the police, even for simple things, suddenly they got a witness on something, and now suddenly they gotta appear in court as a witness. Now all of a sudden they responsible for it for some reason. How many dumbasses have I met in my life that didn't call the police because they witnessed a car wreck? I'm not calling the police on nothing like that because I don't have shit to do with me. I'm a keep on driving. Fuck it. I ain't got shit to do with it. Let somebody else be a part of that. If, as long as you ain't got shit, as long as you didn't cause the wreck, take my advice. Keep on moving and keep on grooving. If they dead, they dead, but it's not my responsibility. Get the fuck out my way. Even if I got to drive up on the grass to get the fuck away from a car wreck, I drive up on the grass and keep on rolling. Bitch, get the fuck out my way. I'm not responsible for your goddamn accident. Get the fuck out my way. I be seeing motherfuckers stopping and I be seeing them dialing the phone. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't know what you getting yourself into, because I know motherfuckers that did that shit and suddenly they're accessory to the crime. They be crying, wondering how the fuck that happened. All they did, they thought they could do something to help somebody. Now they part of the crime. Now they responsible for the accident. What the fuck? I just listen. I'd be like, thinking to myself, you dumb motherfucker, you should never have called the 911. You wasn't responsible. How many times I done rolled past a car accident? Everybody was stopping and jumping and calling 911, standing around trying to talk to the cops about what they witnessed. And it's always a white motherfucker doing that. White people are so goddamn stupid. Yeah, I mean, thank you, Breezy. Talk intelligent. Thank you for talking intelligent. White motherfuckers so goddamn dumb and unstreet smart. See, white motherfuckers, when they be raised in wealth, they don't know, they don't have street smarts. They be dumb than a motherfucker about street smarts. It be always a white motherfucker that will do that dumb shit to themselves. Motherfucker, don't you realize that once you call 911, you're responsible as a witness? Now you the witness. Oh my gosh, you a dumb motherfucker. Dumb motherfucking white person. Every white motherfucker, oh, I could just, oh. White motherfucker standing there. First thing you see them do, they whip that phone out, they be on there. Another white motherfucker, they not only that, don't you see that other white motherfucker already on the phone? I don't stop and say shit. I just be wanting the motherfuckers to get the fuck out my way. Get out my way, motherfucker. I ain't got shit to do with this. Get the fuck on out my way. I just ride up on the curb. That's why I like Jeeps, because you can just get up on the curb. Goddamn, motherfucker. Get the fuck out my way. Goddamn. Okay, I see Steak and Shake. I'm going to ride through the goddamn driveway. Okay, now I'm away from the motherfuckers. Get the fuck on with that dumb shit on that goddamn 911 phone call. White motherfucker, next white motherfucker. Oh, they stopping. They riding past 911. Motherfucker, if somebody didn't want you calling, they gonna fuck you up. They gonna find out your address and fuck you up. You are a dumbass white motherfucker if you doing that dumb shit. I bet you don't see no black motherfuckers doing it. Have you seen black motherfuckers doing it? Hell no, you ain't gonna see no black motherfuckers. Black motherfuckers say, move, bitch, get the fuck out my way. Black lives matter at that point. Fuck off. Okay, any black man that has been harassed by the cops, they ain't gonna be your witness for nothing. Fuck you, white motherfucker. You on your own. Get the fuck on out my way with that dumb shit. Dumb white motherfucker. Get the fuck on. Rusty, I know you're white in Canada, but don't take it personal, Rusty. I know you're a Canadian white motherfucker, but it's just, it's nothing personal. So anyway, I hope that I answered some of your questions. I'll tell you, what happened with Ash, but it will be another video. And Ash's ass got hauled off by the police for making a noise disturbance. She's probably the youngest person in United States history at the age of 4 to be driven away in a police car. Ash got driven away in one police car. I got driven away in the next police car. 4 police cars came for me and Ash. They questioned Ash, drove her off to the goddamn Lakeland Police Department, and they drove me off to a Baker Act facility. Story for another time. Ash's dumbass sitting in the back of the police car at the age of 4 for making a noise disturbance. That's what happened. But I'll tell you the whole story at another time. I'll do that one tomorrow. Ash will. When Ash get older, I'll tell her. Remember when you got driven off in a police car at the age of 4? Goddamn record at the age of 4 for a police disturbance. Police court files. Ashlyn, Katie Ray. Police file number 4. That's my goddamn child already. Goddamn, a goddamn record at the age of 4. Goddamn. What your child doing? What the fuck? What your child doing? Oh, my child with the CPS. Polk County, Florida. Where is she at? Oh, she was. Okay. Best of Africa. You know black men be acting like that. How many angry black men you done seen on the YouTube wilding out on the police? Because they be mad that a motherfucker, because the police just be fucking with them. We know that. In the hood, the police just be fucking with black men and homeless people. The homeless be fuck with all the time by goddamn police. You better believe when you homeless, the police is never your friend. The police is never, let me tell you something. When you are a black man, the police is your worst enemy. That's not your friend. When you are a homeless motherfucker, the police is definitely not your friend. The police is your worst motherfucking nightmare enemy, motherfucking asshole. When you homeless, for some reason that motherfucker is going to chase you around. He going to lock you up and fuck you up and beat you up and steal your drugs if you're a black man. And he just gonna fuck you over, and the police is never your goddamn friend. Don't you ever forget that. The police is not your friend. Always look at the police as your worst enemy, nightmare, asshole. I'll tell you about Ash tomorrow. It's a story for another time with that goddamn Ashlyn Katie Ray. Natural strawberry soap. I'll do a YouTube video. I'll see if I can find some. I never heard of that before, Breezy. Okay, so anyway, as soon as I finish this, when we gonna get off, I want to relax and take my makeup off, snuggle down, get comfy, cozy, watch some drag shows, and go to bed. What time is it, guys? It is 7 something. I usually go to sleep around 9. Sometimes I go to sleep at 8. I actually went shopping at Family Dollar, got some. Actually, the sun rejuvenated me and energized me. Thank you, Breezy. The sun rejuvenated me and energized me. And I hold on. I'm about to watch some drag shows from Brazil. There's this drag queen named Stripperella. There's another drag queen named Robert Moon. Spelled Robyett. Thank you, Frank Henderson. Robert Moon and some. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Best of Africa. Thank you. My daughter does have a full website, though. If you want to go to ashlynkatieray.com, she does have a full website. I also got some new pictures uploaded, some new trucking pictures on my the noiatheist.com. If you want to go check those out. I got some things that I want to do tomorrow on a little thing that I need to do for the people saying they want to send me donations and they want to help me furnish my home. I will be working on a project tomorrow. So if you don't see me on YouTube for a while, it's because I'm working on a project. I'm going to be busy until probably late. I'm not going to be on the YouTube because I need to work on this project. I will be working and doing things, but you will see me on the fucking YouTube. But I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow I might do another juicer video. I enjoyed making that juicer video. I want to show you some other little things that I can do with my juicer. I do have some strawberries that I'm probably going to whip up some strawberry thing with. I'm going to put some strawberries, some grapefruit, some apples. I'm just going to mix it up with all kinds of fruits. Did you guys enjoy the juicer video? What type of things would you like for me to do with my juicer? And then I'm going to get off the YouTube. What type of things would you guys like to see? If you, I'll give you a couple of minutes to type, and then if I don't hear from anybody, then I'm just gonna close the camera. Okay. Okay, thank you, Breezy. Thank you, Breezy. Breezy, listen. Listen, before you send the money, I got a strategy. I got a strategy. Okay, I fuck it. I'm gonna just tell y'all what the strategy is. I found out through Amazon that I can make a public wish list. When I put the items into a wish list, I will give you the link to the wish list and you could purchase the items for me and send them directly to me. I will put the items that I need on the wish list, and whatever you guys can do this. Hey, Yana, this is for you. If you want to purchase the items and send them to me, then I will let you purchase them and send them to me. That way, you don't have to send me the money. You will know exactly what, and then when it gets here, you will see me unpackage it and you will see it furnished. That way you know I'm not spending the money on weed and cigars. You can purchase it yourself, and that way it will get to me. Everybody's asking to assist me and help me, and I will put the link there for you to help and assist. I will do that. I will do that for you. Okay. So anyway, guys, let me work on the wish list. I got to get the wish list together. Breezy, don't send the money. I want you to see what I want. And if whatever you can get me, you can get me. Thank you, Yana. She says, I'm entertaining to watch. Am I because I'm not no boring motherfucker playing games with rich lifestyle. You know I'm a broke motherfucker. Thank you. So fresh, so clean. So let me work on the little motherfucking wish list. I'm gonna make a dedicated video. It's not gonna be a live. I'm gonna have to work on the video so I can show you guys what I need and what I want. And that way, when you purchase it, you know your money is going where you want it to go, and you're gonna know that I need what I need. Okay. Thank you to everyone. And thank you everyone for watching the live. Thank you guys for wanting to send me those donations. Thank you for Breezy for sending me boxes of money and gift cards. Thank you so much to my cousin G for the juicer from Las Vegas. Thank you everyone. I love you. I appreciate the love and support. Even to like the trolls. They know they love me, but they don't know how to show it because they're not emotionally able to handle me for some reason. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna take my makeup off, lay down, get snuggly in my bed, watch some drag shows, and then I'll make a compilation one day of the drag shows that I like to watch. That way you guys can see what I like to watch just out of curiosity. Okay, but anyway, I'm about to lay down and relax. So live fiercely, love viciously, and remember, atheism is unstoppable. Bye, guys. I look like Britney Spears. Thank you for that. Okay, thank you for that. If the person so fresh, so clean said I look like Britney Spears today. This is my Britney Spears wig. It is a Britney Spears cosplay wig. It's a Britney Spears costume wig. It's actually the Britney Spears wig. Okay, so anyway, I love Britney Spears. That's my lockup. Separated from birth twin sister. She from Louisiana and I'm from Florida. We both Southern girls. We got a lot in common. She be on her 5150 lockup. I'll be on my Baker Act locked up. Hopefully I'll never do that. I'll never get locked up again in life. Let's hope that never happens again. I hope Britney Spears don't never get locked up again on a 5150 California Penal Code in her lockup facility. Let's hope for the best with Britney, and let's hope for the best for Florida Pi 08. Always remember, the Britney Spears, that's my long lost sister. We not blood related, but you can spot the similarities in everything. She from Louisiana, like I said. She from Gatorville or Mississippi, some goddamn where, and I'm from Florida. So we lock up sisters. Okay. So the Britney Spears, I'll go to my grave always admiring that goddamn look at Britney Spears. Britney Spears, I'll do a dedicated video to the goddamn maniac. No, she's not the maniac. She's just being fucked over by the whoever the fuck is doing that to her. But the Britney Spears, she makes me laugh looking at her. I love to see her on her little out of lockup looks. She be having that bloated face of being injected with something. But anyway, thank you guys. Okay, Team Britney. Free Britney. Team Britney. Leave Britney alone. Team Britney. Team Britney. Britney Spears. Okay, so anyway, love Britney too. Don't be so mean to Britney. Britney going through whatever the fuck Britney going through. I always will love Britney Spears. Okay, so live fiercely, love viciously, and remember, atheism is unstoppable. Bye, guys.